Hello, and welcome back to The Elder Rolls, an online game of Elder Scrolls-based homebrew Dungeons & Dragons with online friends. I am your host of the channel, Shade, also known as Plague Dr. Shade, and here with us, as per usual, is our lovely co-host and dungeon master, Soul Angel.
Hi, I am totally not a Daedric prince in a human costume.
Indeed. So on to the announcements. First and foremost, reminder to the chat that this is a mature D&D experience. It will include depictions of adult themes such as drug and alcohol use, sexual themes, psychological torments, gore, body horror, and potentially much, much more. The DM will often, but not always, put up a warning before such events occur, so keep this in mind if you continue to watch. Second, another reminder to the chat that the music used in this game is merely an add-on to the game and its environment, with the main focus being on the characters, the story, the environment, and, well, everything else in between. Aside from Elder Scrolls-based music made by Bethesda Studios and Elder Scrolls Online music made by ZeniMax Online Studios, Soul, what music do you have for us today?
We have music from the God of War series, God of War and God of War Ragnarok by Santa Monica Studios, Baldur's Gate 3, like you hear in the background, and Divinity Original Sin 2 by Larian Studios, Darkest Dungeon by Red Hook Studios, Destiny 2 by Bungie Studios, rest in peace, Elden Ring and Bloodborne by From Software, and finally some Witcher 3 by CD Projekt Red. We also have some royalty-free tabletop music by Rock Narden on YouTube and music from tabletopaudio.com. If you're interested in fantastic free mood-setting music for your tabletop, please check them out at tabletopaudio.com and give them support. We are not sponsored.
Third, we are in a lovely Discord server. You're good. That Discord server is also the place where Soul, myself, and Nox are all writing a lovely, lovely little tabletop role-playing game based off of Elder Scrolls known as Esper. Soul, would you like to talk about Esper real quick?
Esper, or Elder Scrolls Prophecy role-playing game, is a mechanics-heavy, narrative-driven system that allows you to build your character how you want and specialize in combat, narrative, or crafting. Even though the system is built for stories and customization, it does strongly support combat and more combat-driven campaigns. If you're interested in joining us in the beta test phase, as soon as we've finished the beta book, please join us on the Esper server, which is pinned on the Twitch channel or down the description of the VOD on YouTube. More testers, both player and GM, are always appreciated. As an additional note, Esper and the Esper team will never use generative AI. We will always write everything by hand and use real art either by Bethesda or by Nox himself. Shade.
And of course, naturally, last but certainly not least, if you like anything here, you like us, you like the show, you like the game, you like the setting, anything, all the above perhaps, do me a huge favor by interacting with this video, liking, commenting, subscribing, and ringing the bell notification so you never ever miss an upload. That's it for me.
All right, with that being said, are we ready to begin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Last we left off, the party settled in on the Necromancer's Moon for a well-deserved rest. They used this time for talking, fixing problems they gotten in the Forgotten Crags, and for learning, which is rapidly becoming kind of a thing that they do each time they return to the Necromancer's Moon. Mana Marco tried to con them into getting him to fix the problem, but at a price. Vanis offered the repair to their memories for free. No problems there. Thus undermining Mana Marco once again. They also spent this time speaking to Falnir, who had asked the party to get him 3 books from Hermaeus Mora's realm, seeing as he cannot return there himself. Sorinda actually for once spoke to Mannimarco in private about the amulet of planeswalking, in which the god of necromancy revealed the reason why he only wanted Calix to control it, out of strategy and to give Calix the confidence he deserved. Then came the sparring, and this time Morcar included Serinda and Jari, and requested Fennec to not hold back. And hold back he did not do. He brought down Jari in one round of strikes. And then used Morcar as a shield against Serinda's attacks, and then promptly took them both out. Even with that in mind, they did seemingly do better than the previous time. Then, after a night of rest and another round of returning memories, thanks to Vanis Galarian, came a meeting on where to go next. Mannimarco knew Serinda was dead set on the Deadlands, har har, but he urged the group to go to Apocrypha, not only for Falnir's books, but for two missing people with the highest amount of danger. He even proved his point by stating that Mora usually never misses one of Sanguine's parties, and he did this time. So, the party set off for Mora's realm. And the party now is in a puddle of ink somewhere in Mora's realm, and this is where we pick up as the party gets their bearings.
And my fuck-ass rat is eating it.
Yeah, your fuck-ass rat is eating it, but at the same time, there's going to be a slight backpedal because Calix wanted to have a conversation with Mannimarco. Is everybody okay with that?
Sure.
Yep.
We'll do a quick flashback because his face is now down in ink.
Sometime, like in the middle of the night, there's a conversation between the two.
I was thinking it would have been like when they were fighting Fennec and he was in the library by himself.
Yeah. You do come across Mannimarco standing in the library, and Vanis is heavily focused in on what he's doing in that corner desk. So he's not paying too much attention.
I feel like because he was there studying the prince's likes and dislikes, which he does not like studying at all, so I feel like he would already be prone to getting frustrated, but I feel like at some point he would have slammed whatever book he was reading shut loudly and pushed up, you know, like when you're in a quiet library and you stand up subtly and push up your chair out from behind you and it does that loud squeak. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he just says loudly damn it, it's not enough. How the fuck am I going to make it to him?
And from right behind you? And what seems to be the problem this time?
I feel like his shoulders would jump up in surprise with his 8 passive perception. I forget that you could do that.
You are in my realm.
Just feels like I'm not gonna make it to him alive. These realms are far more dangerous than I could have imagined them. It feels like we're at the whims of these princes. Killing someone because chose a color you don't like. Forcing us to get fucking wasted on skooma. For what, shits and giggles?
Of course you are. What else would you think of the princes? They're selfish. Even appealing to them, you won't win their favor, especially ones like Molag Bal, and I know this from personal experience.
Does seem that way. Feels like Morcar is right. If I'm going to survive, I need to somehow do better. Be better, however the fuck you do that.
In due time. I mean, you are in a body that is not your own. With a skill set that is not your own, you are automatically at a disadvantage. That's why I gave you that cloak. That's why I gave you the amulet.
Disadvantage or not, I need to figure this out. In the last realm, I died twice, and the only reason I'm still here is because Malakath is such a big fan of war cars.
Oh,
Next
it's
time,
more or less
not
Morcar is
so
a big fan of Malakath.
He will look down at the cloak and kind of cross his arms, thinking about their deal.
Oops.
Oops. Oops.
That was my bad. I almost hit my mic. Or did
Oh.
hit my mic.
We didn't hear it.
That's good.
Anyways. You see them looking at the cloak. You're not thinking of going back on our little deal, are you?
No, I'm not. I want you to fix whatever's going on with him. And I'll...
Both of you.
Both of us. Yeah. Not that I have much of a future. We'll see.
I do need one thing from you in order to get you back into a body that is your own. I need you to finish using that cloak initially. That way I can see in your mind what you looked like in your own body.
He's gonna
Without
feel like...
turning your brain to soup.
He had, like, the one eyebrow raised emoji. And then when he says, without turning your brain to soup, his eyebrows just shoot up like... Wait, okay. Back up. What do you mean, finish using this? I've used it several times.
You just need to use it a few more times so I can see into your mind. See your memories, what you looked like, understand you intrinsically so I can reconstruct you a new body. Because I did find out your body is gone. Unless you want to be a skeleton, of course.
His shoulders stiffen at that. Is that what you do? If you wanted me to be your eyes and ears, and I don't do whatever that is.
It's more or less understanding you so I don't mismatch your body to your soul. You don't want to know what happens when, you mismatch a body to a soul. I've had a few experiments since I first discovered your situation while you were away. Let's say those few unfortunate people had their souls shredded apart and died painfully and screaming.
He's going to grimace deeply, and he kind of like tugs at his shoulder armor like he's not feeling very comfortable in the skin he's in right now.
He notices this. Tell me, do you feel uncomfortable in the skin you are now? Like something isn't right, a general unease?
Well, yeah, all the time. I mean, this body isn't mine. It moves differently. It's trained in different ways than I'm used to. And throwing on top this Magicka that you've given me, I knew shit about all of that before all of this. I didn't have any aptitude towards that stuff. And
my cloak and my Magicka is keeping your soul from shredding apart. You're not supposed to be in that body. This has not happened before. This has not happened before. Sorry. That's a soulism there.
so you're
And I've
saying
had a
that if
few experiments.
So you're saying that if I cast this off, then I'll get my soul shredded or whatever it is happened.
In a very slow, painful death. There will not even be a shred of your soul left to go to RK.
His jaw clenches as the weight of the situation he's in is landing on him.
And also, you do notice in the background, Vanis is every once in a while just slightly turning his head to listen in. And he doesn't seem to be shooting up and telling Manamarco to stop lying. Which means he's not lying. This stays between us. Unless you want your friends to fear for you. All they need to know is that your deal with me has to be done because there is no other god that can do it. Not RK, not Molag Bal, no one. You need a master of soul and flesh magic. I'm that. But do reveal the information at your discretion, especially if a few of the others seem to be dead set on you breaking our deal.
I'm not gonna break it.
I know you won't.
Don't care what they say if it gets Amatus' soul back in the end.
It will get him back, and you will have your own body again. But only if you complete the initial uses of that cloak. It's your choice, though.
And how many more times?
I have to look at your sheet, actually. I have so
5.
much fucking information just like flowing through.
It's 5. It's at the
Yeah.
bottom. I have it under the passive abilities.
5 more uses, but don't feel the pressure either way. Amatus's soul will return to his body as long as you bring his soul to me. You getting your own body back to be with him is just a bonus. Consider it a act of good faith.
Faith or not, it's not like I have much of a choice, apparently. Otherwise...
There is always a choice in everything. I won't force you down one path. If you rather just have Amatus back and you move on like you're supposed to, then so be it. We could do that. If you rather defy RK and be with Amatus, then you know what you need to do. RK still has to deal with me every 8 days anyway, and he has no idea that I've been sneaking souls into black soul gems on my shift. At risk, RK does actually know, and he's not happy about it. Little bitch, there's 5 more souls missing.
I think he is gonna sit down again at the weight of his choices. Right.
Do take time to think about it, but do come to a decision before you get to Cold Harbor, because that place will not be kind or easy. I can guarantee you, if Molag Bal gets one whiff of my scent all over you, you will become soul-shriven and be kept watching Amatus's soul be tortured. That is a promise.
His fist does clench and his expression gets more angry than any of the party has ever seen him at that notion. I won't let that happen.
Good.
I'll rip it from his grasp if I need to.
Then get stronger and show him you are a greater figure of domination than him. Any other questions?
On that whole getting stronger front, I'm new to all this Magicka stuff. I don't suppose we have like a Magicka 101 book lying around. I just so you know, I can do this now, and he'll like do the sacred flame that Sarinda taught him, and like.
Except the flame is like blue, and it's like ta-da!
I feel like I'm just scratching the surface of whatever Magicka you gave me, and when I try to do more, it's like it slips through my fingers. Being able to wield whatever this is helps me make it to Amatus, then I'll study whatever shit is needed, do whatever training. I studied swords, I don't know what Magicka equivalent is.
Vanis has always been the better teacher, but he flicks a finger and a book flies into his hand, and he holds it out to you. Written by myself so you can better understand the Magicka I give you.
And he will take it and hold on to it. And like when he mentioned Vanis, he does kind of like grimace towards him like, oh.
I've never had the patience for it. I would always turn unruly students into a new project.
Right. I'll keep that in mind. I'll look at this book. Yep. Just to make sure this book isn't going to cost me anything. I've been told that asking anything of the princess is a bad idea, so I just want to make sure, is this part of our initial deal, or am I signing away my soul or something with this?
Just return it to the library when you're done.
Okay, that I can do. Thank you.
He just vanishes. Now we just go forward in time.
Schlop, schlop.
Face down
Just
and
like
puddle of
Talik's
ink.
face down, starfished in a puddle of ink.
Is he gonna, like, pick himself up as everyone else is, like, shambling out of the ink? Or is he just gonna, like, sit there and wallow for a little?
Or, drown in a 1-inch puddle.
I feel it's like, I don't know if you've ever belly flopped, but like, it kind of knocks the wind out of you.
Yeah.
So I feel like that
Yeah.
happened to him, so he kind of just sits there for a couple seconds before he's like, ugh. Like, peels his face off of the ink.
Morikar offers a hand to him. Calyx, you're right.
He takes it. I think I just got the wind knocked out of me. What even is this? Like, looks down at the substance.
Ink.
Ink.
There's reason to believe, actually, that it's chaotic creation. Although that theory's never been proven. So
Wait. Ink. So, we landed in Apocrypha?
It would seem so, yes.
You look at the green sky. Ah! It's got like tentacles popping out of it and veins and shit. It's really creepy.
What does the ink smell like, Soul?
I would say
The Black
minerally.
Sharpie.
Yeah. No, you would get high off the ink then. Probably smells more along the lines of like graphite, possibly a little like oceany if you're leaning toward like a squid ink. Like
okay.
a mix of any source of like real world ink. Graphite, squid ink, just charcoal, stuff like that,
Okay.
writing material.
Yeah, Morikar will sniff it as he's like getting near Calyx to like, help him up. But then he will turn to Serinda when he mentions Creatia.
I will also mention that the air has a faint odor of old books. My best friend loves that smell too, and she begged me to do that to make Apocrypha smell faintly of old books, and she was like, yes, when I described it.
So many.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it good?
Yeah, so Morikar's looking at Serinda, Mr. Danger Expert number 2 here. And he looks him up and down. Do you think this would be useful in any sort of ritual, considering that then?
Are you asking me if it's smart to take it?
He nods.
No.
Shit.
I would advise all of you to take nothing from this realm. I've never been here, but I've heard of it. The Seekers and the Sorters are meticulous. They'll know if a page is out of place, they'll know if a dust speck is missing. That's what they do.
The
So
funniest part of that phrase of don't take anything is you need to take 3 books.
Well, we don't need to. We've just been
No, but
asked to.
Yeah, but you could tell by the titles they might be important.
Speaking of that, because that's actually a point I was about to bring up. He tilts his head at Serinda. But we do need to take books back to Folnir, do we not?
Oh, we don't need them. It was a request. The only thing we need to take from here. And he takes a breath to speak and then pauses. People. Watch what you say as well. Like I said, I've never been here. I don't know the exact laws of this place. But, no word goes unspoken in Apocrypha that isn't heard. And so they say. And I'm not about to find out if that's true.
How are we supposed to hide from, if that's true then?
Can I make a religion check about that, Soul?
I was just going to say, those of you proficient in religion can make a roll.
God damn it.
Well, I don't have proficiency.
It's continuing, Morikar.
I'm very astute in knowledge. But...
jack or shit of this realm. On top of that, you still don't have the plot.
I mean, that's kind of not relevant at this point, DM. I'm gonna be honest.
I like making reference to it, okay? It's funny.
Woe is me.
Turn to look at Calyx. Well, you mean hiding from the top brass? And he gestures towards the sky.
Yeah, Volnir told us we should avoid him if we can. And bad things would happen if we were caught.
Well, he was a Mora worshipper. He knows, as good as anybody, that barely anything happens in a dangerous realm that they don't know about. I wouldn't be surprised if old man Thousand Eyes didn't already know we were here. So we're too late on that front.
Then why the fuck would he give that advice? He starts to raise his voice, but then lowers it again. He's like, right, we're trying to keep it on the DL here.
Did you ask him, Calyx?
No.
No, obviously. You saw the way he was looking at you. I wouldn't be surprised if he was trying to make you nervous. Ugh. I don't like that man. I really don't.
At that, Jari's like, why? Just blatantly, turns to Serinda.
Just
Because he has a
The
creepy
way-
smile, and Jari does his creepy smile.
no. Stop that. It's not the smile, it's the... Oh. God,
He goes-
it's the way he was looking at me.
He goes fangs and points to his fangs.
No, I don't care about the fangs. I've worked with vampires before.
Jerry, for a hunter, your survival instinct is very poor.
He shrugs. He's just like, he did not radiate malice. He did not seem like he wanted to hurt us.
Maybe
There was
not
no
to
intent.
you. But
There was never intent.
he
was just staring.
He was looking at us like we were prey. Like he knew everything we were. Like he knew what we were going to do, where we were going to go, who we were going to be. He knew more about me than I do. That's
Maybe
what
you were
freaked
just
me
very
out about
popular 1,000 years ago.
I wasn't. I mean, okay, I was, but in the wrong circles for the wrong reasons. I was popular for arson and property destruction, but that's not... That's not that.
Now's not the time.
I guess it's not.
Anyway, but according to your warning, this one wonders, do we just wander around or do we try to find someone that's worth talking to? If every realm we go into, we have to stumble upon news, is there not a better way that we should be doing this? This is not the first time we're in a different place.
I wish I knew more But considering what Sarinda said about everything being meticulously organized, I would not be surprised if there are signs that point to certain places, including that of some sort of civilization.
Is there like a township or something visible in the distance?
Mm, no roll required. Hell the fuck no.
Okay.
Is there a
Is there a
road?
path visible? Yeah.
There is a path probably of about 20 minutes off. You can see it like rise up over a hill and then drop back down towards the like little puddle that you're it's not a little puddle, but it's an extremely shallow water distributary. I don't know. It looks like that, okay? That's what you're in. This.
He gestures toward the path. There's only one way forward that I can see.
Also,
Follow the
there's no
road.
way shrines, okay? Don't ask.
Oh, dang it.
Man, you're telling me I can't fast trap? This is some bullshit.
But we're right next to Choir's Wind.
Too bad. You will see ruins of a way shrine.
Originally, I thought that said Quieres Wind.
Get his wind.
Get us weaned.
Get his wind.
Get us weaned.
Hey, mijo.
What wind?
Holds up the way shrine between my fingers. Quieres?
Get his.
It's a stupid fucking meme. Let's move on.
We're always full of stupid fucking memes. Are you kidding me?
Morcar will start walking in that direction. Also, because I did not get a response in the RP, is Doll still face down, or did she accept help from Morcar?
She got out.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Sorry, got kind of buried. Oh, yeah, she would have.
Excellent. Very good. Very good. Okay.
And it got very quickly.
No, you're good, man. I typed it twice. It didn't say things like, it's fine. Yes. We'll move to the road.
You are now on the road, and you do see a lot of like spiraling towers and what looks like whirls of paper moving throughout the landscape. And sometimes it would run across the ink and pick up some of the ink with it, making it a lot more visible, and then fade back down as a rain of ink comes back down. You do also see watchers like circling towers up in the sky. You do see like the plants have eyes, and they're watching you.
Squints at the plants for a hot sec before it keeps moving.
What are you
I don't
looking
think
at?
I need to stress how freaked out I was when I noticed that in ESO, that the plants were staring at me.
That's why Apocrypha is my favorite realm. It's the most cosmic horror-y out of any of them.
It's my favorite realm too. It's just my poor Dragonborn had a shitty experience. So
Whenever I go to the Cosmic Realm and Doom the Dark Ages, I just call it Apocrypha.
When they get to the road, Murakar will look from the west to the east, and he will start walking west, i.e. to the left.
and it's about this time, Morikar, that you will notice the little black tendril-like plants just kind of sticking out, and that there's little yellow globes on the end of it. And you do a double take, and you notice that they're tracking your walking and watching you.
So, like, because I'm stupid, you mean like the eye stalks or like the tentacle plants?
Does it matter which?
They all have eyes.
They
Alright,
all
fair
have
enough.
eyes.
He's watching them. He's looking at them. Demon of knowledge, or like demon of many eyes.
See, like that. That's the way he was looking at me. At us. Just like that. No, I hope his nephew's better. Oh, I hate it here. Serinda's like walking faster, quickly overtakes Morikar.
Oi, don't go too far ahead.
What, am I not allowed to be nervous?
So are you going left toward like the path that leads to Tranquil Catalog or
Yeah.
toward Soundless
Yes.
Flight?
Yeah, that's why I
Okay.
flipped the coin.
Toward Catalog.
Morikar will give him a nod. Be nervous, but be wise, Serinda.
I will say there is absolutely one tower that you can see at any point in Apocrypha, and that would be Infinite Archive. Yes, I know it's a fucking hole in the ground in ESO. It deserves to be an actual goddamn tower. Shut up.
He
Does it
made it.
go,
He
like,
made it.
Way the fuck up, like you can't see the top of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
He made it during the second era, and it's just expanded endlessly.
Yeah,
They've
it's
made
just
improvements to
expanded.
the
He kept
infrastructure.
looking at it like,
Yeah.
I don't like it being a hole in the ground. Let's make it a tower.
Let's turn it
Looks
inside
back
out.
at it a century later. Let's make it taller. A century later.
Upside down, inside out.
Yeah. Then he has a whole thing where he turns it inside out and turns it into a spiral, then turns it back. It's like a whole thing.
And then gives me motion sickness while I'm playing Skyrim, the asshole.
Yeah.
Blow him out.
No,
he has
he'll,
design choice problems.
Morikar will saddle up next to Serinda, and he'll look up at him and give him just a nod. We'll keep at your peace. Just stay close is all.
You keep at your pace, he says as he tells me to slow down.
You said that neither of us have been here before.
No, and the longer we're out on a path like this, he's already, started walking, but he's more conscious of how fast he's moving because he is the tallest and has the longest legs. But the longer we're on a path like this, the more chance we have of getting seen by one of those. And he points up to a watcher.
And looks up at the
Ever been-
Watcher.
Have you ever been seen by one of those?
We don't
Have
have to
I?
be on the path.
No.
No.
Very safe to say you have not.
It's a simple tactic. Just keep the path in your view, but stick to the underbrush. And he'll look to the plants with eyes like, underbrush?
Do you really want to walk in that?
Are you sure about that, Calyx?
Yeah, Calyx, one of the stalks looks up at you and blinks.
Ugh.
I don't really want to do it, but if the alternative is one of those spotting us, then
We just
it's
have
really
to keep
that much
moving.
worse.
I don't know.
Hearing Serinda freak out, and he's just like, does everyone have a cloak that they can put on? If that's what you're worried about.
Serinda gestures to his very orange self against an otherwise not orange landscape.
Maybe we pick some up then next time we're in a town.
Let us find one first.
I think Calyx will pull out the fur coat that Chari bought him and one helm and toss it to Serinda. It's probably going to be more like a cardigan instead of a cloak.
It's like a parka.
Sweater vest.
Ah, yes, a parka in a temperate area. Perfect.
At least it's not
Serinda.
orange.
Serinda stares at it for a bit and then looks at Calyx, shrugs and puts it on.
To be fair,
You cook
DM,
within 10 minutes.
it does say in game that the temperature is actually 57 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's very fitting.
That's not cold.
It's also not
57
hot either.
57
Yeah, it's not
degrees?
hot and it's not cold, but have you ever worn a parka in 57 degrees?
Yes.
It sucks.
It's also
So-
windy.
And
Fine.
I've both lived in really hot areas and really cold areas, so like I'm talking like a foot of snow at a time, cold areas.
Jesus fuck. Serinda puts on the cloak anyway. It's not orange. But just if you see one, get out of its sight as quickly as you can. It's one thing if the Demon of Eyes sees us, it's another thing if a Watcher sees us.
Very well. Keeps moving.
And keep moving on. You're going north.
Yeah.
You're
Are you metagaming Cypher's Midden?
no.
No. Serinda's moving away from the sea.
I just rolled a D2 and one was go north.
Okay. Oh my god. Prim. 75 degrees. It's cold.
Dude, I have to be at like 70 at all times or else I'll die. 68 better.
Here's the philosophy I have about temperature. I don't mind it being freezing cold because you can always add more layers. Gets too hot. You can only peel off so much before you get arrested for indecent exposure.
I also want to
Hey,
add
but then
skin.
then you can lay on the cold concrete floor. So
Ah, yes. In my 95 degrees, that nice black cement out there. I'll just lay on it.
well, I was talking about in jail, but sure.
I don't want to show too much skin.
I agree with Thorn. I've gotten used to it because of like the places I've lived in the past 5 years, but I'd prefer being ice cold.
I want to wear my cozy sweaters.
I want the world to be as cold as my dead heart.
Edgy as fuck, boy.
So, the building that we're passing right now, what does it look like?
It looks almost like a mix between a Roman-esque structure, but with like Mora's classic like dark green, grayish color with like the pointed edges and spiraling, and there's like books sticking out of the facade as well. Almost like like the structure itself is also a bookshelf. So it's large, it's square.
Is there a sign that says what it is?
No.
Okay. Looks at that, continues walking north.
But if you did look at it from above, the Liberum Cathedral would look like a fractal.
Oh.
Mm.
Are we never seeing any like inhabitants, I guess, other than the plants, like how we saw the person with the cart the first time, or just people in this? Is there just like quiet and emptiness, like a library?
It does seem very quiet, other than like the watchers up in the sky and the plants. You haven't seen much of anything else. Maybe like a distant lurker off near the ink water, but that's about it.
Cool, thanks.
And the apparent very high wind from what it looks like.
Oh yeah, the paper whirls.
Extreme 227 kilometers per hour.
Mm.
Bro, we're in a
Understood.
fucking windstorm and rain is hitting us like goddamn ice picks right now.
You just
We're
peel
getting, like,
that skin off.
shredded off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing is left of us.
You're just gonna get to Cypher's midden and you're just gonna be bloody skeletons going, wow, this has been enlightening.
Falls down dead. Yeah.
Yeah, don't get a paper cut from the tornado full of paper.
Too late.
9th level cloud of daggers.
Die instantly.
Just hurts super bad because the way paper does cut the nerves.
Hell.
It's hell. And continue north, and by the time you get across the bridge, you do see like a pretty decently sized town with what looks like a mixture between Breton and Hermaeus Morris style buildings in like a dark ashy greenish brown wood rising up from like the landscape.
Well, that looks as good of a shot as any. I'd say that looks like a town.
Close enough. Better than the ruin back there.
What do we see?
Can we see anything else aside from what the buildings look like in Cypher's Midden, or no?
You're still a little far off to see people. You're like about an hour and a half away. I mean, like, could you imagine, like, being an hour outside of LA and being able to see the people walking around on the streets? That'd be wild. Hey, that guy's going to Dodger Stadium. How would you know? You're up in Malibu.
Morikar would look to the rest of the group for their thoughts.
A map of the place would be helpful to start.
I was too busy just looking at all the weird shit around her.
You know what, valid?
Jari looks to Serinda and says, if we were asked, how did we get here? What do we say? We came through a portal?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we came here by magical means. My only concern is how we get what we're here for. Because we can't tell them.
No.
Maybe we could ask about any anomalies that they've seen.
Maybe.
This one will leave that to Calyx and just smiles.
You say that, but my old Monday game, somebody was playing a true idiot character, walked into Cypher's Midden and was like, hey, we're looking for the dragon board.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's the like Lord of the Rings when they're all at the bar and Frodo's drinking with someone and I think it's Mary is like, oh yeah, you're looking for someone with a ring? Like my friend Frodo over there has a ring.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much, it's like, oh, cool.
That's why I did not make the fellowship myself.
I'm so glad you guys hit the nail on the head on how you should approach this without me saying anything or requesting rolls.
I mean, it's a
That's
way
not
we could approach it.
We should not, I feel.
I'm not saying we should. I'm saying it's
alive.
I'm not saying we should. I'm just saying it is a way.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, Morikar will speak up at that. It would be wise not to directly say as Serinda said, but we could say we are searching for things that stand out. Shrugs.
Or we could even say that we're looking for areas to avoid, given that we're new to the realm and all.
I was going to ask if anyone in that town has seen or heard from their patron god at all, considering there's a
Good
decent
start.
amount we can tell them about us, what we're doing.
And what do we do if they just summon him there all of a sudden?
You would need a lot to get the Dajic Prince's attention directly. Does not matter if
I
it
don't-
is...
I don't know about that. I mean, look at us. We aren't the standard Apocrypha walk-ins. We're not supposed to be here.
Aye, we do stand out. But how long did it take for Malakath, despite everything, to actually speak to us directly?
That's Malakath. This is Hermaeus Mora. He who knows all. If we have something he doesn't know, such as what's happening, our experiences, our memories, a story, he'll want it, and he'll come looking for it.
Looks up at the sky. Is there an eye visible yet?
No. It's almost unsettling. The fact that he isn't looking out of the ink, or from the sky, or from anything.
And the fact that he
Keep in
hasn't-
mind, this is an eldritch horror surveillance state.
Yes.
The fact that he hasn't shown up is a little more than concerning.
It could also mean that his attention is currently diverted, and we should use this to our advantage.
He's a prince of infinite attentions. You underestimate him severely. He would know. Whatever. I like Calix's idea. Places to avoid. Maybe if any other strange folk have come through here. Could be we're looking for Anphilius. We don't know where he is. Maybe he's here. I could think of no better place to hide. Well, I could, but it'd be my top 3.
There's a slow blink. I know you told me, but who is Anphilius again?
The one who tricked you and shunted us into oblivion.
Oh, right.
Given that he did that, I'd rather not run into him any time soon. I feel like he'd kill us, given that Oblivion hasn't yet.
Maybe. I'd like to see him try. Well, good. We know what to say, what not to say. Yeah.
With places that are under that guise, should we also ask if there has been any areas Mora has not been able to see into as well? Considering it seems to be a multi-realm problem.
Could be. Given my suspicions, we might as well ask if there's been any Molag Ball activity in here as well.
Aye.
I figure that if there's anywhere that Mora can't see, he would be the one to tell us.
Asking a question as direct as that feels risky.
Yeah, well, we could just bring up that other princes have had the same issue. That Molag Ball activity is the through line all the way. We're looking here.
Considering that each of us follow distinct different princes one way or another, it is how we could convey the story more appropriately.
Following a line.
Hmm.
Maybe Moore has already sent servants to do his bidding out in the places he can't see when they haven't returned. Or maybe they have. It's better for us. I don't know.
It's a good start.
And it's a semi-cohesive story. It's as good as we're gonna get. The sooner we can get this done, the sooner we can get out of here. Oh, one more thing. Don't read anything. You might learn something you didn't want to.
Nods, looks at the group.
He also nods with a quizzical look.
What?
Do they just have books lying open around or signs with forbidden knowledge plastered around?
Did you not
No.
see the Tower of Books nearby, Calix? The one we walked past?
That's kind of
Yeah, but
that's kind of the trick. And Serinda puts a hand up. Anything could be forbidden knowledge. To you or me. Depends on the person. One wrong page is enough, well, so the stories go, to not quite metaphorically melt your brain out of your nose. So just try not to read any book or paper.
so don't ask for a map is what I'm getting.
IKEA instructions are fine because it's only pictures.
A map. Sure, but
Yeah.
letters, books, notes. I wouldn't. The secrets of the Orbis are in here somewhere, and I'm not keen on stumbling over it.
Tilts his head.
Alright. Okay, no reading. That should be easy enough.
Knowledge is scary.
Alright, let's get this done.
Starts walking.
Follows.
Ooh, we're walking.
We're
Can't tell you how
walking.
much we're walking.
These boots were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. You-
Wave.
He took knowledge's power to its own level. He took knowledge's power to hard mode.
Bro's got 30 int.
Let me double check that real quick.
No, it's
Yeah, roll
32.
Yeah, no, he's right.
Fuck.
If you have like 30 of any attribute, that's god level anyway. Typically.
Yeah.
30
Typically,
int,
I-
Many
15
wrinkles
strength.
in his brain.
He has so many wrinkles, they're microscopic.
Unlike Rivari's,
Looks
which is nice and
and then you
smooth.
zoom in.
Yes.
Your brain is full of really many wrinkles, very ugly. My brain is smooth and pretty.
Smooth, beautiful. It doesn't think, so it doesn't hurt.
It's Stalin Rivari.
streamlined.
All the smoothness, and then you just take a magnifying glass. Oh.
Rivari's game gets polished every time she drinks. God, Crim's not even here to hear the funny. God damn it. Fuck.
You just threw shade at her without her being here. Wow.
I just saw the BRB. God damn it.
You just threw yourself at her.
I did indeed throw at Shade741 at Crim. Don't ask
You
why
know
they're
what's funny?
741.
I actually put my headset back on just as you had said that Rivari's brain was smooth.
Thank God.
I freaking, you know what? In response, if somebody ever pulls like her hair back, you're just gonna see like a giant orange spot on her head.
Bald spot.
It's just like all orange down there. It's just kind of covered by the black hair.
This is literally the smoothest orange pearl you've ever seen.
It's beautiful.
She's been
It's so gorgeous. It's got like a pearlescent like glow to it.
Or listen, Ward even. That was a dumb joke.
And Marco uses it like a
Classic.
ponder.
Yes. Your brain is the pondering orb in the meme.
See, you would think that Rivari's brain is orange pearl because it's a orange cat. No, that's alcohol. That's the booze. She's actually slowly dying right
The liver is completely shot. It looks like a piece of beef jerky.
Yeah, have you ever seen? You ever see like the lore for Demo Man from Team Fortress 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If Rivari ever drinks like a cup of water, she's gonna die.
What makes me a good monk? Well, I wouldn't be standing here if I was bad one, now would I? So anyway, we enter Cypher's Midden.
Yes, you enter Cypher's Midden.
Is anyone there?
It is. You know how it looked in ESO? It's grown in the past 900 years, so it's
Sure
a
fucking
lot.
hope so.
It's a lot more built up. There are Dremora and people in green robes everywhere. And one thing you do notice, particularly on the remnant Dremora, is that the robes in the front do seem to have like tentacles wrapped around the chest and what looks like an eye on the front of them that is moving.
Ooh.
Surveillance state!
Yay.
God, it's like it's 1984.
Gross.
Can't even, dude.
Yeah, it's not 1984, it's 4E 184.
Alright.
Aha.
Literally 1984, guys.
That's a multi-layered joke, by the way.
I guess before we like entered, just out of precaution, Morikar would probably wrap up the head of Volendrung with like a bag that he has.
Just throw like a potato sack over it, and
Yeah,
someone
like a burlap,
like, oh
like a
my
burlap
God.
sack. It's like it's a fucking Daedric artifact. He's like, maybe I should do something about that. It's like,
Sack it.
It's like probably on the way there, he'll actually look at Serinda a little concerned. Serinda, this is a important question. Do you think I should hide the head of Volendrung? Since it is a well-known artifact as far as I know.
He's a Daedra. They can sense it. There's no point in hiding it. Plus, you have the rest of... What are you gonna do? Hide this part? And he, like, points to the very recognizable haft.
I suppose that's a good point.
Just don't bother.
So, idea scrapped.
Darn.
He's like, though, it would be more for not Mora, but everybody else.
Now, he made a point that the Daedra would probably be able to sense it, though, including the Dremora. So, considering he's already interacted with several Dremora by now that know things, like, yeah, no, that's a good point.
I wonder what this suspiciously Volendrung sounding hammer is. It surely isn't Volendrung.
Couldn't be.
It's like wrapping a bicycle for your kid on Christmas and just wrapping it like the bike.
Conspicuously wrapped bicycle.
Okay, to be fair,
to the handle.
This is why Morikar has an 11 intelligence. He's not stupid, but he's also not too smart either. It's like, this is like a good idea in theory. Looks at the Daedra expert. Are you sure about that? Yeah, actually, you know what? After a secondary opinion, I think I'm good.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? Oh, I need to give Serinda back the arrows he collected from the spar. Oops. Not pulling a Magor here.
Are there any areas
Phrase.
that we can see where there's like less Dremora and more green robe people?
They're kind of like scattered throughout. There's like a small clique of Dremora just like standing near an alleyway, holding books and chatting, you know, like that, like the cheerleaders in high school during lunch passing period. They just stand off to the side and they have gross faces. They're just like, ew.
Oh
my God. It's the preppy fucking nerds, fucking loser. No, I'm kidding.
Serinda, get in there. You'll fit right in.
Except you're not a Dremora, so they'll just look at you and go, why are you hanging out with us? Like,
Look at 'em like this.
the mortals are over there. And they just point to the losers table.
Yeah,
You don't even have a-
segregation.
You don't even have a book on you, loser. Go like lift some
Holding
weights
his
or
journal.
something, you jock.
Yeah, it's the
Deceptive.
reverse. Instead,
they got me.
Instead, the football players get the swirly.
Damn it!
He looks
They
like
got
a
me!
jock, but he's actually a nerd.
Exactly.
Stupid.
But that small group is looking at you like, ew. New one's in town.
Can we find not Dremora?
Yeah, there are plenty of mortals around. There's like one in front of a multi-purpose store, seemingly sweeping and restacking some of the books that may have gotten knocked over by the door swinging open that's sitting outside on the ground because why not?
approaches.
Oh, hi. You're new around here. Are you, like, visiting from a different realm or something?
Well, something like that.
Points to the Volendrung and the Spear of the Hunter, which are the two most obvious.
Taking a poke from
He's good.
Sorinda because he's starting to wean off on him, Morcar tilts his head. How could you tell? And it actually sounds sarcastic.
She pushes up her glasses a little bit in the well, actually kind of way. You're carrying Volendrung.
And I wasn't being literal.
I want to shove every inhabitant into this room into a locker.
Just stuff the newbies in the locker. Get wrecked, freshmen.
To continue adding on by kind of acting like Sorinda because he's weaning off on him a little bit. And he looks at Volendrung. It's like, Volendrung. I couldn't tell.
Oh, look, no need to be sarcastic about it.
What these assholes are trying to say is that, yeah, we're visiting. We didn't actually mean to go here. This one, like, slaps her in on the shoulder. It's trying to get us to the Deadlands, but you know how portals are. And we're here for a bit until we can figure out that situation.
Oh, so it's been a few decades and suddenly... Sure, blame the guy whose fault it is.
Okay.
Regardless, we would like to get a lay of the land.
Then come inside and we'll help you. We have a lot of stuff here. We sell everything from basic weapons, basic armor, maps, provisions, and all that sort of stuff. But hold the septums, we do only trade knowledge.
Looks over at Sorinda.
What kind of knowledge do you trade?
It depends upon, like, she air quotes, cost of things. If you get, like, I don't know, just a basic stack of 10 parchment, it's just basic. Oh, this province has a weird law. But if you really load up on stuff, the cost increases. You know, kind of like on Tamriel, where the more you buy, the more you spend.
So it's just an exchanging of information, then?
Knowledge is currency in this realm.
Things y'all don't know? Interesting.
Well, it's collection of knowledge for Mora to catalog.
I suppose that makes sense. Are you, by chance, how do I word this? Are you a direct servant to Mora?
My parents are. I was born here. So, in a way, yes.
I have questions for those who take his direct bidding, but I can wait.
You would want to speak to my mother. She is currently... Oh, where did she say she was going? She seems to, like, look at the ground and thought. Study of the Lost Cipher, I think. I think she's doing some cataloging there.
Which would be where?
Well, we have maps. We actually have this one map that was sold to us like 2 weeks ago that changes depending upon where you are.
Yeah!
That's pretty unique. I guess there must have been some other folk that have swept through here, much like ourselves.
It was the weirdest thing from what what the guy said, the Imperial man said, is that he found it on the ground, as well as a small trail of other things like some rations and stuff. Weird. I'm like, yeah, sure, something that powerful was found on the ground.
This
Really?
Imperial man, where is he?
Just some old balding fat Imperial that just like wanders between here and Still Shallow Rectory. It's dumb. He picks up random shit and sells it, and sometimes takes the books off the shelves out on the land and tries to sell it.
Has it ever worked?
No, because my father has a direct connection to Mora.
There goes that plan.
You
She
said he
gives a
was-
small giggle at that.
You said he was
funny.
fat, right?
Yeah. Portly, big old stomach. Kind of on the shorter end for an Imperial. I mean, like, I know I'm short because I'm Breton, but, you know,
I don't.
he's got, like, thin hair and he, like, combs it over on one side.
Hmm.
He looks like a greasy, slimy guy that you'd find in an Imperial city.
Ah, so an Imperial.
So an Imperial. I would
Alex
think they'd say it at the same
snaps to
time.
you.
Side eyes them.
Does Calyx have like a comb over? I don't remember. I know I drew him, but
No, it's like he has a half pony kind of deal.
I guess you could say, does Amatus have a comb over, not Alex?
Heck nah. Heck nah.
don't worry, chap. You're not greasy looking yet.
He's like gives him a the fuck you saying kind of thing, but he just like clears his throat. He's like, okay, so about those maps, I think we're interested in one of those. We may as well start there. Maybe you can point out the areas you're saying. We're not familiar with the names. Like we said, we're new here.
Yeah, sure. I think the map would be calibrated to this realm by now. It's been sitting on our back shelf for a couple weeks.
Let us see it then.
No surprise.
She motions to the door and leads you inside.
Goes inside.
Papa. We have customers. It's not
Was-
that fat idiot again, is it? No, these are travelers from the other realms.
Wait, what'd you call me?
Huh?
Fat
What'd you
idiot.
say?
You're a fat idiot.
I'll have you
I
know I
Surrender. I was about to have Surrender clunk his head on the door, but I think it's too high.
No, that would be funny because you know how short the doors are in Cypher's midden in ESO. That would be funny.
He goes to
Actually,
duck and like clunks his head on. Like, fuck.
actually, how tall is the doorway? Just out of curiosity.
Well,
Ow.
My Nord in ESO has the slider dragged all the way up,
Mm-hmm.
so she's taller than the doorway.
Okay.
It's like a 7-foot doorway. Sick.
Okay, cool.
It's
Six.
probably slightly shorter than your average door that you would find in a home.
6.5-foot door.
So 6.5. Okay, cool. I was gonna actually have
Surrender
Morcar.
just bashes his fucking face into it.
I was gonna have Morcar bump his head, but if he just barely scrapes underneath, it'll be fine. Because again, he's
Yeah.
new height. So
I think the only two people that bump their head is probably Dahl and Serinda, the two Altmer of the group.
Surrender goes to duck down, but he misjudges how tall he is because he's not used to fitting in small spaces. Fucking clonks his forehead on the door frame.
I
I
got you,
will
fam.
say, Fennec fits under those doors nice and easy because he's a
Yeah.
short boy. He's my short king.
I got you,
It
Nox.
also
Hold
fits in
on.
every door. Falmir.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Another one for Doll.
Yep, there we go. Doll,
Doll
knowing
fits in
Doll,
most doors.
Doll, yeah, but knowing Doll, she would bump her head on purpose for funsies.
It would make a hawk noise.
Yeah.
Squeak.
Oh, wait, I might have a sound for this. If I can use my mouse.
You got a squeaky plushy sound? There you
No,
go.
hold on. I gotta. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, did we get rid of it? I think we got rid of it.
Aw.
Fuck, we got rid of it.
There's
It used
one
to have a
specific
squeaky toy noise.
There is one specific noise I think of whenever Doll gets hit in the face, and that is when you bash a zombie in Left 4 Dead 2 that is a clown zombie from the clown map. It's just
So true.
it's just the faintest and saddest honk.
True. The liminal honk, if you will.
Anyway, we were inside the shop.
Yes, you're inside the shop, and this is where we'll take a break.
All right, fellows, we will
Because it's 8 p.m.
Indeed, we will be back. Welcome back, Elder Rolls. Knowledge is power, maybe a bit too much.
We're in the realm of nerds.
Something, Schoolhouse Rock.
Gonna fucking swirly one of these Dromora idiots into a ink toilet or something.
No, you need to find yourself a... No, in this realm, the jocks
you
get
insist.
swirlied, so prepare your head.
No. They could try.
You get enough nerds.
Too many
Power in
goddamn
numbers.
Gaggle of nerds giving her swirly.
We have the power here. Yeah, whatever did you say? Hits him with Volendrung.
About 20 nerds dogpile you and throw you in the ink.
I'd like them to fucking try. Me and my 21 strength.
Kind of crazy having
They
that.
all cast Hex.
Shrinking hex. Yeah. Man, that's crazy. Anyway, Rage. Normal rules now,
Oh!
bitch.
By the way, a group of nerds is called a herd.
Fitting.
Nerd herd.
Herd nerd.
Because
I mean, Doll-
nerds like alliteration, so...
I mean, Doll would play chess with them, but they wouldn't expect her, eating the pieces while they're looking away.
I was waiting for
Always
that.
shoves just like pawns in her mouth and shit.
Just fully fucking swallows them whole.
Not realizing why he's
point,
losing
Grim.
to me eating the pieces when he's not looking.
All the nerds would just stack hexing strength on Morcar.
Nah, it's a good thing it doesn't work like that. Fucking losers.
Raven fever.
Unless the
Fuck
DM
you.
says it does.
I'm gonna point to a rule book there, DM. Says the other DM in the chat.
I'm also going to point to the rule book. One of the first things said in the rule book is, it's guidelines. You don't have to follow it.
Okay, but you literally cannot stack hex on one attribute, though.
No, you can't. But you can hex every single attribute.
You can, yes.
Anyways. So you are led into the store, and there's just like books and just like trinkets of magical variety and non-magical, as well as rations and foodstuffs, dried like bits and ink and all sorts of things just stacked along the walls and on shelves in the shop. And in the far left corner, there is like a little dark wood L-shaped counter with a bunch of stuff stacked on that as well. And a Breton man with white hair, kind of frail looking, and his skin is kind of sallow, just sitting behind wearing one of those robes with the eye on it. And you will notice that his daughter is wearing the robes, but it doesn't have the eye on it. He looks up. Ah, welcome.
You mentioned this, Imperial. You do not seem fond of him. Do you know his name, at least?
Yeah, sorry. Something's playing.
Hmm?
Like, that TikTok I sent was playing scrolled up. I was like, what? Anyways. No, I don't like him. He keeps trying to sell me things that aren't for sale. He's trying to gain knowledge beyond his station.
Hmm. Is he a follower?
Most of us here are. This man, he doesn't wear the blessed robes, but he is one of the many that came to this realm seeking knowledge and claims to be a true follower of Mora. Now, what can I do for you?
This map that you said your daughter said it was found. We would like to see it.
One of the few things that he brought that does not already belong to Mora. And he bends down underneath the counter and starts rifling around. You hear papers moving and whatnot. And then he pulls up a beautifully, rolled, finely made parchment with, what looks like a golden a purple ribbon with a golden clasp around it.
Mm-hmm.
This is it. Are you interested in it? It's called the Map of the Arbus, so any realm, whether it be Tamriel or one of the realms of Oblivion, and it will show a map of that realm, up to date and current.
Really?
I think you can even manipulate it if you so wish.
How so?
Well, if you're skilled enough in magic, you can focus magic into it to see a realm you're not currently in, to see what it looks like at that moment. But it doesn't last as long as being in the realm.
Morcar will look back towards Serinda, and he has a genuinely shocked look on his face.
Serinda is standing directly next to him at the counter.
He'll still be
hunched
looking at
over,
him.
Looking at the map.
This could be very useful.
How much?
Well,
what type of... What are you looking for it?
has to be worth some powerful knowledge, or many pieces of knowledge. And he pulls out this dark green book that looks like it has tentacles carved in it, wrapped around it, and old frayed edge parchment on the inside. And he opens it up, and it is just a mass of swirling, illegible Daedric text, green energy and tentacles, kind of like the books that you run into in Skyrim. Like the black books, but not a black book.
Mm.
And this knowledge, will we still keep it?
Yeah, unless you purchase enough here, then it will be ripped from you as part of the price. Basically, I state what you're buying into the book. You put your hand on the book and state your knowledge, and when it's satisfied, the book will snap shut.
Mm.
So if there's anything else you want to buy, you still have a limit before it starts ripping the knowledge out of your head.
He looks to Serinda, and places
You're
a hand
new
on his-
here, so I'll let you know when you hit that limit.
and he will just get his attention by just poking him in the arm. I have a lot of knowledge. I have a lot of knowledge that was kept personal to my clan. Let me get this for us.
If you insist.
Is there anything else you wish to buy?
No.
Sorry. Jari comes behind Leovic or Vorkar with cloaks that were about their 3 sizes because they don't have cloaks from, I guess, the conversation we had earlier. And so he has this look of like, ugh.
Oh.
You
Just
said,
like an armful of cloaks. It's like, oh.
and then Jari's like, this one will pay for this after, and puts it on the side.
He'll look at the man as he says this.
You still have not hit the limit, even if you pay for the cloaks as well.
I will not be doing that. It is a worthy price enough for this map alone, for what I give.
Can Zorinda have like a look around the shop, see if anything catches his eye in particular?
Sure. Sure.
Can I do that?
There
Too? Like just
yeah.
a random D20 roll of if find something interesting.
Yeah, there's plenty of things. Just state what you're thinking, and I'll let you know if he has it or not. Because, like, it would take a while to list off things.
True, and that's why, like, I'm just thinking of, I don't know what Jari wants, and I kind of just want to just do 3 interesting things that you think, like how the alchemy jug, you wanted someone to make mayonnaise. 3 items like that, where you're like, this is funny, but there could be a use for it.
I mean, you're talking to a game designer, so I can make up pointless shit. So,
yeah, I know. Challenge issued. 3 random mundane items.
A couple years ago, in my old Monday game, back when they were doing the Void Prophecy, I had a player who requested a megaphone that projects his voice.
I think there is actually an item in that in D&D. Funny enough.
It did it in a very interesting way. It was supposed to be a joke. Like, it projects his voice up to what his voice can naturally do, so like that, you know? So it really doesn't fucking do anything.
He just looks stupid doing it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and I just made it and put it in his inventory without telling him. He's like, hey, what's this? Kind of like, you know, how I do the Electrum thing where I choose a person at random at some point in the campaign, throw an Electrum into your inventory and you're stuck with it.
I miss Sela. She had the Electrum. I don't even remember if she fucking passed it off.
No, she didn't pass it off, but like, seeing as she's not in the game anymore, I could just at random give it to somebody.
Oh no, if Calyx has one, that means she gave it to Calyx.
No! Yeah, Calyx, I just opened Calyx sheet. Calyx has the Electrum.
Yeah, Sela gave it to Calyx.
The only thing I could think about that I would possibly want outside of the map personally, but probably Morcar wouldn't get for himself, would be a Cloak of Protection, because cloaks were mentioned.
Okay,
But
Cloak
that's
of
literally
Protection. Don't you have a Cloak of Protection? Doesn't somebody have one?
Hmm.
We had one last game.
Yeah, that was to Glarior.
Oh, that was on That's why I'm recalling it, because I made Glarior sheet into an NPC sheet and I saw it there.
Yeah.
Duh.
So I guess, like, I don't know, fucking Jari picked up a Cloak of Protection that's more card-sized. It's on the counter.
Prim
Crim has one?
Well, if Prim has one, then Prim has one.
Alright.
It might have been when we each picked a magic item from
Yeah.
Phileas.
Yeah, that's true. He was giving you stuff before he fucked you over. He's like, you're not going to be able to stop me here. Take this shit. I'm trying to get rid of it.
Oh, I have an idea. I apologize for copyright critical role. Something like the smoke pipe, where it shows a random memory, or you can twist that however you want, of good, bad, or you can show a memory.
So, like, you smoke skooma out of it and you get a bad trip or a good trip?
Something like that. Well, I'll leave it to the DM of, like, I'm just thinking of what magic item would possibly be funny, and not something that's, like, super expensive, but like, oh, we have this in like the pawn shops or thrift stores. You never know what you find.
Yeah, I could draft something up like that that would leave it on the lower end. So it's not like a legendary or wondrous item.
Mm-hmm.
I have a few ideas in mind. I can have that done by next session.
Cool.
Sure.
But the Cloak of Protection is an uncommon item. So it's... You guys, if you were to pay for it all together, would be getting very close to the limit. With the Cloak of Protection and the skooma pipe.
Oh, I mean, Jari's gonna try to buy his stuff separate, because
Okay.
Markar said he's paying for the map, which is the important thing, and Jari's just funny random things.
Yeah. But you would be dealing out a pretty good amount of memories for those two items, because, like, I think a pipe like that would be just above uncommon.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like a rare item, so you're getting about halfway. You're about almost where Morcar is at.
That's fine. He would stop at that. He wouldn't go further.
Okay.
I think Serinda would have been like looking for like a I don't know, like a book of gods or something, like maybe not gods, like a book of Daedra or something like that.
Well, there's
I want him to eventually get religion proficiency because he doesn't have it, and I think he should have it.
you do know that's why you have a bastion, is to get that proficiency.
I know, but like we don't spend time in the bastion, and it's gonna be forever until I can get there anyway.
Yeah.
Like, each time you return, you can spend a day learning, and that's a tick toward it. Remember, I reworked it so you don't have to study every single day like in Zenithars. You have to dedicate time in the Bastion while you're there. But you can only learn one thing at a time.
Yeah. I figure I might as well do it on the go. Because it's going to be a while before we get back to the Bastion.
It would
Yeah.
take 10 solid weeks of 2 hours a day.
Yeah.
Doing it that way. The Bastion, it's just like one day every, like, maybe 4 to 7 days. And that's 10 ticks. So to you.
I mean, it's something to do when we're not at the Bastion, which is going to be for an extended period of time anyway, so...
Yeah. Because, like, regardless if I'm getting it from the book or the Bastion...
Well, technically this would be the better way right now, because from what I can tell, you
nobody.
don't have the person that does religion training yet.
Nope.
That's Akato.
And we don't spend... We haven't spent more than, like, a day or two at a time in Mana Marco's realm anyway.
Yeah,
Oh,
and it
yeah.
only requires like 1 day of learning at a time. And you spend
But,
about
like-
2 days.
But, like, how many days total in the Bastion would I need to spend?
10.
Okay.
No, Falnir could do religion.
Can he? Oh, I guess he can, yeah.
Yeah. He does Bo's history and religion.
Oh.
Because, former Moro worshiper there.
That's. Yeah.
Does anybody else?
I
need anything?
basically use the anchorites to cover any blank areas that would take a while to get to, so. So, you were going to get a book on the Aedra and Daedra and the monomyth?
Mm-hmm.
You could just basically give a weird law of the United States and you're good.
something Fargrave tidbit.
Hey, did you know?
Did you know that?
What
are
is
they
it?
called? Dremnikin can't eat.
I think
Fire
in
hydrants,
Alaska you can't skydive with a moose.
I know that there's I think there's a law somewhere where it is illegal for a horse to eat a fire hydrant or something like that.
I do know, there's a law where you can't carry an ice cream in your back pocket on a Sunday.
Literally 1984, okay?
The ice cream cone one is, I believe, New York, and you can't have it in your back pocket because you could bleed off somebody's horse. Because that's what they used to do, was stick just an ice cream cone in their back pocket. And you could claim, the horse just followed you. I used to know a few of these. Oh, you can't mispronounce Arkansas's name. It's illegal.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Arkansas. So that one vine where it's this one's Kansas, why isn't this one Arkansas? She broke the law.
Yeah.
But I think to Shade's question, did anyone else want anything in the general store?
Also, it's Kentucky where you can't carry an ice cream in your back pocket on a Sunday.
Any other day, you're free.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't want anything.
I think everything.
I think someone should definitely get a belt of dwarven kind. Maybe just saying.
Ooh. Hold on, let me see how much that's gonna cost.
Probably a
Is
lot.
a belt of dwarven kind?
That's the belt that Caldron wore last campaign.
I would
Grow
like
beard.
to see
Oh.
Doll get it and grow a beard.
No dwarven. You get proficiency in certain weapons. Your strength increases even more. I think up to 23 or 24. And
Get
you
the
grow a
feather
beard if
beard
you don't
back.
have one.
Get the feather beard back. Only this
And you
time I
can-
can't sneeze it off.
And you can speak, read, and write dwarven. Which in this case would be really good because the dwarven
Yeah,
language is
having
gone.
Dwemer. Yeah, I'm able to speak, write, and read Dwemer. I have no one to speak it to.
Oh, you have a belt
I'm
of,
trying to get 5e tools to load. It's being incredibly slow right now.
I got you, fam. Belt of Dwarven Kind. You have advantage on charisma or persuasion checks. made
No,
to
I
interact-
need the rarity.
Oh, it's just rare.
Okay, a rare. Understood.
It's rare and a wondrous item, to be specific.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Because Wondrous does add cost to it.
It also seems like they changed a little bit of the 24 version from 14.
Ew.
So
Ew.
obviously you still know Dwarvish. You gain Dark Vision up to 60 feet. You have resistance to poison damage and advantage on saving throws, so like dwarves. And your Constitution increases by 2 instead of your Strength. Apparently you do not grow a beard anymore, which fucking sucks. I hate
Well,
that.
I'm the DM, and I'm going to say you grow a beard no matter the gender, because hair does not know gender.
You know what? Real.
Reddit doesn't.
I was gonna say, but I didn't realize I was muted this whole time. But in 2024, it seems like the wondrous item thing, they're using it to refer to literally anything that isn't like a weapon or armor or something. That's just like a catch-all term that they're using now.
I see.
I think they could have thought of a better name. TBH.
That's a little dumb.
Why
Then.
does Watsy constantly shit in my Wheaties?
Wondrous item, and it's a slightly good sword.
Lamau.
Wondrous item, it's a toothpick that doesn't break.
Actually, you know what? So, out of curiosity, if I decided to buy the belt and the map, would that be the limit before my memory starts getting taken?
Sorry, I'm typing and listening at the same time. You know how well that goes for me.
I will ask you again in 2 seconds.
Q. Okay, ask again.
So, if I buy the map and the belt, would that be my limit?
Oh, yes.
And that's like hard cutoff before I start losing memories.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna take that belt. 'Cause now
And
I want it.
yeah. And there is a point where if you buy enough, just like one of Mora's tentacles just shoot out through and absorb everything from you.
Yeah, that's what happened with
Intelligence.
Warrior.
There is downsides to doing this. Whatever you feed into the book, Mora knows.
That's fine.
Oh no, he knows the weird Dremnican law.
Oh no, he knows everything about a dead fucking clan, Lamau. Anyway,
I mean, he really badly wanted the Skull Clan's knowledge, and they're essentially dead.
they're people though. Murkar has no one. It's fine. You may as well give it to someone who will use it. But yeah, no, I think he'll probably see the belt and see that it's like Dwemer and get interested in it and just point that out to whoever is closest by. Calyx, can you hand me that?
He will look to where he's pointing and look to the shopkeeper and see if that's okay. Gonna
Yeah,
take that as
that
a
would
yes.
that would be his hard limit.
That's fine.
This belt, are you sure it's worth the chance of losing any memories? You already
won't
lost
lose
them.
it.
Not losing it. If I go over, I'll lose it. Besides, already lost enough memories as is. He'll, like, motion a hand for you to give it to him.
He'll hand it over somewhat reluctantly, with a concerned look.
Trust me, I'd let you know you could actually buy enough in this shop where Mora comes through and takes all of your knowledge and kills you.
Well, it's a good thing
Which
I'm not
defeats the purpose, but, you know.
Well, it's a good thing we're
Well,
not stupid
darn.
now, is it?
That is a very good thing.
Anyway,
Stupid do not last long in this realm.
this appears to look like something of those ruins back on Tamriel. It's a belt.
Ah.
What is it?
It's a belt. It's a belt of Dwemer kind. Increases your strength, and you grow a beard that kind of looks like a Dwemer's beard. Have you ever met a Dwemer? Probably
No.
not. They're not on Tamriel.
I have gone into many of the ruins to do many things with my kin. It would almost feel fitting if it was left behind here. Unfitting.
And that's it for you. And he leans into the book. Belt of Dwemer kind and map of the Arbus. And then he turns the book to you. Place your hands on the book. and give
Does
your
so.
knowledge.
Morikar is going to basically give all of the knowledge regarding the Dracart clan to the book, including their practices, their rituals to the many different princes, what they did for their ceremonies for both people that died, people that came of age, marriage ceremonies, and he will also give him who his parents were before they were killed by Nords. And that was the last of the Dracarts, and he is the last Dracart.
And after you give up your last bit of information, the book does close. And now that knowledge belongs to old Mora. Who's next?
Put that on.
Jari walks over and then he puts the 3 cloaks and then the insert magic item TBD that we're talking about on top.
And he turns the book to you, says the name of the magic item I haven't come up with yet,
That's fine.
and 3 basic cloaks.
Yep.
Please put your hand on the book and start giving knowledge. Shouldn't take too much with that.
He puts his hand and for a second he tries to think, and I'm gonna try to word this very carefully, Soul. He is going to give information of his mom and dad as the merchant family, who their rivals was, things to spite the parents, but try to hide as much from or try not to name himself, Rivari, or his siblings.
And the book closes as soon as you say who the rivals are and some information on your parents to spite them.
Yeah.
Did not take much.
Mm-hmm. Cool. He
Who's
takes those
next?
things and he just says thank you.
Oh, we know the
Probably
weird thing is
surrender.
there.
Your 2 books, The Monomyth and the Aedra and Daedra.
Surrender shrugs.
Give your knowledge. I'm sure there's a weird law somewhere on Damrio.
I'll do you one better. I know plenty in Falgrave. He puts his hand on the book. I cannot think of an equivalent to the horse biting a fire hydrant being illegal.
Just
Please
hit him
imagine
with
the shadow of the joke on the wall.
Everyone owns a pet scamp.
There's something about like
closes
Fargrave
after the
food.
scamp one. Okay, that's enough.
Oh god, wait, yeah, no, the fucking
The mayo and funnel cake still hurts.
Christ.
The book flies
the
away from your
recipe.
hand as you talk about mayo and funnel cakes. Mora's like, no, I don't want
the
that.
recipe for Fargrave funnel cake. You will have it.
No, I don't want
Just
that.
put down, grab it, and hold it as it tries to fly away. No! 1 cup flour!
I don't like that information.
One big ass jar of mayonnaise. Hold the fuck still.
Swats it away. No, I don't want that.
Good. That's enough information.
Please
about
stop.
that. Please stop.
Yeah, he'll give the recipe for Fargrave funnel cake.
The steps on how to perform the
Pour
Valkyrie
mayonnaise
are
and
like,
Kool-Aid.
The old skinny Breton is just staring straight ahead. Who the fuck puts mayo on funnel cake? That sounds gross.
It's not bad.
gives you the
Glares.
steps. It gives you the steps and perform the Valkyrie frolic.
The fact that the crochet emote the hook does not go in the project, and that drives me fucking nuts. I mean, they do better than most. Like Destiny 2, it's like the knitting needles aren't really doing anything. They're just crossing.
Just
They do
doing
better
whatever
than
the
most
fuck.
games. Yeah, just doing whatever the fuck. And I'm like, come on, man. At least ESO is trying and they get the hook right. Anyways. Well, if that's all you're purchasing, I wish you luck. And if you wish to see other realms, you're going to need some pretty powerful magic.
We know some people.
Good.
I know a guy.
I know a guy.
I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy.
Psst, I know a place.
All right. I wish you luck out there. Do try to not piss off the remnant Dremora. They take their jobs very seriously.
Oh shit! I did have a question.
Yes.
Your daughter mentioned that I believe that you are a direct servant to Mora here.
I am one of many, yes. I am called, and he motions to his robes, one of his many eyes.
Let's see. Have you heard from him lately?
I want you to roll me an insight check.
Mid as
13?
well.
How far can I go with this? He is looking you in the eyes. He seemingly at first has a straight, flat expression, but you do see like a slight quiver in the corner of his lip. But he says, that information is proprietary to the many eyes. Whether
Sure.
he is watching or not is for us to know.
Sure. Just wondering. We're investigating some cosmic happenings and figure to check in.
If you wish to check in and ask questions about cosmic happenings, whether they be tied to other realms and to this realm, there's two places you could go. You can go to the altar of the One Who Knows and request Mora himself. Or you can find a watchling and question them. There are
Particularly knowledgeable watchlings?
3 particularly knowledgeable watchlings. One is called Euphilis. No, wait, what was the name? Pulls up notes. Lipholus Yox. So then... No, Sexalves. Sexalves is the second one. Sexalves or Scroot. Those are your 2 knowledge ones. You're waiting for me to say it. Everybody's like leaning over their desk like, say it. You know you want to say it.
Fucking
So we're gonna go
tilts-
find Screw.
tilts his head. The other ones have intricate names, and then this last one is named Scroot.
They name themselves.
I like this
I'm
one.
so mature.
I like this
I
last
just
one.
noted. Yeah, I just noticed this in my notes. Is that referring to a place, and it says Scroot Root. I just noticed that. I just noticed that. I'm like, those are your three most knowledgeable. They've been around the longest, and they are the lead catalogers. I don't know where they are.
Right. Well, thank you for the information.
I wish you luck out there. Just as a note, be careful who you question about such things. Most will be less nice than me. I'm just used to dealing with denizens of other realms.
It's a lot, man.
Who better
Well
to
done,
ask than a bookstore owner?
Are there any areas we should avoid if we're trying not to piss off anyone?
Areas to avoid, period, would be the Soundless Blight and the Underweave. Those places are filled with the hushed.
The hushed?
The what?
You'll know when you see them.
Oh, lovely.
Mindless former mortals.
What causes them to be former mortals?
Knowledge ripped out of their minds.
Right. Okay.
You said the Underweave and what? Sorry.
The Underweave and the Soundless Blight are the two places to avoid.
Okay.
And I ain't kidding about that. I've designed those places to be hives.
I don't like that word.
Yo, XP farm, let's go. No, I'm kidding.
No!
XP farm until you TPK.
TPK farming, more like.
Yeah,
true.
buddy.
Another place to avoid is the Phantom's Drift. Very unhappy dead there.
It's the boat.
Yeah, the
The
boat
boat
delve.
place.
The boat delve,
delve.
guys!
I fucking hate that delve anyway.
It's so long.
It's long and it's multi-layered, and getting to the fucking sky shard is a pain in the ass.
As travelers from across the realms of oblivion, we have noticed from various sources that there are places that are not under the guise of the princes for one reason or another. Has Apocrypha been suffering from this as well?
I wouldn't know.
Hmm.
Some information are only shared with the watchlings.
So best seek out a watchling.
One that's willing to work with you.
Are any of these watchlings particularly personable?
Groot.
The fact that they call themselves Scroot should say enough.
I'm so mature.
Right, well,
She has a particular fondness for mortals, particularly one mortal.
Hmm?
She talks about him frequently.
Hmm.
His name is Fennec.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Serinda tries to hide the way his face just drops.
Like,
He's not good at it.
fuck.
His passive
Wait.
deception's an 8.
Wait until she finds out that Fennec is evil now.
In the new Dwemer tongue that he doesn't realize he's speaking now, that's when Morker says, "Oh, for fuck's sake," in Dwemer.
Serinda like
Seems
looks
the
at him
belt
like, "Huh?
is working.
What did you just say?"
Accursed. What, you didn't understand me?
No.
No, you were speaking Dwemer.
Wow.
Looks down at the belt,
Extraordinary.
looks down and sees that he's a little bit more thicker and cut, because that's a +2 to Constitution, actually.
Let's see. Anything above a 50, you have a beard now, too.
It's a thicker beard. I think that only happens at the New Dawn, though, so I can't roll it yet.
Yeah. Okay, we'll re-roll it at dawn.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna be rolling for that shit. Don't you worry. But yeah, no, he'll just. Well, suppose it works. Good to know.
Just wait until you wake up in the morning.
What's that supposed to mean?
Whoa.
I want you to find out yourself.
I'm not
I
really
like you.
keen. Not really keen on surprises, but it sounds like a joke, so I'll just take your word for it.
It might be, unless you're particularly attached to a certain look.
No,
Is it gonna turn
Very
you into a
well.
woman?
that would be quite funny,
Yes.
I'll admit.
That'd be kind of sexy.
Huh? Turns to doll.
It's not only the belt of Dwemer kind, it's also the belt of trans.
It's the belt of
Happy Pride
transgender
Month.
kind.
Can I have that in real life?
Sanda like steps back and like starts like looking over Morikar.
Like I said, only thing that has changed is that he is now visibly thicker and more cut. Because that's a +2 to Constitution. I now have 74 health.
He's a
looks like-
motherfucking gym rat now.
He looks like he's trying to like transplant a mental image onto Morikar, and when that doesn't work, he just pulls out his journal and starts like sketching.
Well,
Like-
I wish you luck. I have no idea where Scroot is. She could be anywhere.
Eh,
And yes, Doll giggles every time she hears that name.
I will say that she is probably easier to deal with than any of the other options. He almost looks pained to even try to say going to the altar of the one who knows, because he can't say anything bad.
Morikar will nod to this old Breton man. Do not worry. We understand Daedra easily enough to know if they name themselves such a way, they'll be a pain to deal with.
Le Feliciox. He's...
Gesundheit.
That's a good joke. If he stops by again, I'm doing that.
Thumbs up.
I wish you luck.
Thanks again. Serinda will duck out. He will exaggeratedly hunch under the door so he doesn't whack his fucking head on it again. Stands up too quick and bonks his head on it anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Doll mimics him 100%.
She purposefully does it.
Bonk. Serinda like stands up straight outside the bookstore. Oh, this round's gonna give me a concussion. Not for the ways I thought.
Do you have the little item of the map of the Arbus soul, or no?
Let me check if I have it. Is it in the items? No. How
If it's-
about the only other place I could think of it being is on Allison's sheet, because I think
I already-
you had it last campaign.
I did, and I already checked. It's not there. I mean,
Ah,
it's not
bummer.
like
I'll
super
have
duper.
to-
It's just a map.
Yeah, I'll have to retransfer it.
And considering it's just a map, I could probably just add it in and say ever-changing map of the realms. Could ask
It
a
might be
special
on your
thing.
PC sheet that I transferred over to copy things.
Oh yeah, could be.
Aha! I think. No. Wait. Maha, there it is. Found it.
Yo, peek.
It's on your old PC sheet.
Okay. With that in mind, he's gonna give it to Serinda, so give it to Serinda.
Okay.
Serinda takes it, gives it a look over.
The man said that you could try to use it to manipulate it in a way to look further in.
If you're a powerful enough magic user, yeah.
Well, you said you were a part of this Mages Guild, did you not?
I'm a daedrologist. I wasn't a particularly skilled spellcaster.
Hmm.
I'm a researcher, Morika. I'm not a mage.
Everything I knew was a lie.
He
I will
does a
say
head tilt. We're looking to doll.
there is exactly one person in the party that would be capable of using Magicka to manipulate it to show a different realm. It requires one action, though.
You can tell from.
I think you know who I'm talking about.
Yes, the fucking
be
sorcerer.
Is it Calyx
Nope.
pulling up his hood?
Yup.
Yep, there you go.
That's how much Magicka it takes. She can't cast that
Oh.
level yet.
Okay,
She
that
can't
actually
cast that
makes-
level yet.
That makes sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
so bring
actually.
it to Vanis.
Every time Serinda talks, Fel's just making like a hand puppet.
Because Vanis does everything in his power to continuously undermine his ex-boyfriend.
You'll have to forgive me,
Yeah.
Serinda. I did see you cast magic, so I thought that you were a more powerful mage.
Well, I was. Not anymore.
Hmm.
He will look kind of bitterly down at the map after he says that.
There is an actual, like, slight tinge in his voice that he's like, oh, I should not have brought that up, my bad, but he doesn't say anything.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
Luke.
The
Whoops,
fuck are these
I have
moon ruins,
paused.
DM?
I accidentally have Bosmeri selected. My bad.
I see the divine geometry.
Man, why is that wheel on its side, dog?
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Pops out of existence.
Wait, they're dead and I'm dead, but the wheel keeps spinning. What the fuck is going?
And who's driving the bus?
Hey guys, I think I see the accident.
Holy shit, are those
Who's driving? Oh my
My
god,
heart
Bear's
is
driving. How can that
doing
be?
Here
Is
you
the
go.
map-
Here you go. Just ignore the text. That's zero summing.
Is I'm assuming the map is labeled.
Yeah, at the top, the scroll does say Apocrypha, and you do see the map you currently see.
Okay.
Plus, the little landmass Arin was on during the Dragonborn DLC.
Do we? This is purely a joke, but do we see little chibi icons of where we are when we're walking?
Do we see a party
Yes.
marker?
Yes, you see a party marker.
Do we see?
Basically an arrow, and it says, "You are here in Daedric."
Do we see quest markers also?
No, you don't see any quest markers.
Damn it!
Morcar will
That's
point it out.
That's only on your compass on your HUD, so...
Fuck! I turned my HUD off and I can't get it back on. Fuck.
We need to learn that skill
Maybe that
because we're using the hardcore mods, Nox.
Dude, key
Yeah.
mind is just having the compass.
You need to start a campfire and learn the skill at the campfire after traveling enough.
God
There you go.
damn it.
We're gonna do hotkey to V on our keyboard. Sorry.
Oh,
God
I
damn it.
hotkey it to X, man.
Anyway, Morcar being Morcar is gonna. At least we know our current location based on this.
That's helpful. Looks like Cypher's midden. Let's see. Altar's the one who knows. That's not far away. Sandless Blight, that's pretty far away. The Underweave is not far away. Should go there.
The
And the way
That was
he's like-
also one of the places you were warned that's a hive of hushed.
Yeah. The way he's like muttering to himself, like that bitterness is still there, and Serinda being Serinda and unable to feel in anything other than extremes is
If I may, can I throw in a
getting pissed
possible?
off.
Can I throw in a possible memory of Fennec and Serinda in this realm?
Yes.
You both got lost in the Underweave at one point, and it was annoying as shit. Oh,
Oh god, I feel like that getting like compounded with oh my god, I just lost my train of thought.
yeah, I fucking hate the Underweave. Anytime I ever had to go in there, I always got lost in that one portion at the start, you know? Because it's just like a tight tunnel.
Yeah.
So,
I feel like Serinda wouldn't have been to Apocrypha. I don't know.
it's
He's already-
entirely up to you. I mean, like,
he-
I'm not going to force it on you. But I
Yeah,
do
he,
know
like-
Fennec got lost in there at one point because playing Fennec, I actually did get lost in there.
I imagine like Fennec just like yapping Serinda's ear off about the Underweave and how he got lost and how shitty it was for way longer than Serinda wanted him to be there.
I could see that.
It's like, yeah,
I mean,
sure, man. Uh-huh,
Considering you've also been
yeah.
role playing that Serinda has never been to Apocrypha, it just makes sense that way anyway. So
Yeah. He's like
And
he's
it's
like remembering the like conversation, just like fucking god.
And now you're like, oh my god, I shouldn't have tuned him out.
I should have listened. Fuck.
I did not listen.
While looking at the map, as Serinda's just talking, Morikar will point up towards the Still Shallows Rectory. Aside from finding Scroots, I'm very keen on finding this Imperium. Because he said he found it next to a bunch of supplies that were wasted. That could be a lead.
Let's see, who do we have to find in here aside from Arin and Flarior?
I think it's only those two.
I also think it's
Yeah,
only
that's
those
it.
two. Let me look though.
I hope you were
s-
saying that above table.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
I was. Serinda
Also.
will like look at Morikar, kind of side-eyeing him.
Side-eyeing you as well. He said that the map was found next to a bunch of supplies, rations and other gear. We could find that location and trace it back. Couldn't have been that long ago.
To what end? Doesn't seem useful. We don't need an Imperial, much less a batshit crazy one.
That was the one
Besides
that found...
him being an Imperial, seems like he travels around. Might
Aye.
have spotted some anomalies around here, and based on his behavior, it seems less likely he'd report this to Mora.
Crazed or not. That's all. It was crazed or not.
Well, if he travels around, he's going to be difficult to find.
The last did say that he travels from that place to Cipher Midden as his route. I would imagine that if he's trying to avoid dangerous locations, and he'll start to motion along the map. If you can see my marker.
Yep.
He'll be probably following that road.
I suppose. If it ends up being a dead end, I told you so.
We don't know where a Scroot is, so it's a start.
Could be anywhere.
Aye.
Serinda will lift his head, considering they are standing in the middle of Cypher's Midden, and look around, see if he can see any watchlings nearby.
Roll perception check.
Can I assist?
You want to use his eyeballs to assist in
I
that?
was gonna say.
Because he's also going to be looking around to see if people are looking at them. So, hello?
You both roll perception checks.
All right,
Cool.
Nice.
very cool.
Okay. There are a few, like, people just, like, slowing the cadence of their stride, looking at you, because you guys do stick out like sore thumbs in this realm. I mean, like, you got a Dagonite, a Malakath worshiper, and a guy who clearly follows her scene, standing in the middle of Apocrypha with a jester and a guy wearing the new artifact of a newer prince. Y'all stand out. I don't know what to tell you.
But does Serinda see any watchlings? That's what he was looking for.
You do see a purple one heading off toward the bridge. About 60 feet off. Heading toward the north.
Should have asked what the watchling looks like.
I could go back if you'd like.
Make it quick.
Morcar, we'll go back into the shop.
Oh, you're back.
Hmm.
What do you need?
The watchling. Scroot. What does she look like?
Green. Like a watcher, but a lot smaller. I don't know how else to describe her.
Does she have a distinct voice? Is her eye a certain color?
She's the standard color of a watcher or a watchling of this realm, and has standard eye color of yellow with the bar look. Eye pupil, like, and he motions to his robe.
And is that the standard color of also a watchling? He motions to the color of the robe.
Yes.
He nods.
And her voice changes depending upon her mood. She's sometimes a little bit down and has a slower cadence to her voice, and sometimes is more chipper and uses larger words.
Right then. And then he will nod to him and walk out.
He goes back to stocking the shelves.
Little meatball.
Morcar will return, look to the group, and repeat what he said.
So not that one.
No.
Serinda looks back down at the map. So, it looks like current path is north, avoiding the Underweave, heading to Still Shallow's Rectory, and hoping that this man does not stray off the road. Is that about right?
Nods.
Unless we wanted to go directly to the altar of the one who knows and ask Mora himself if he has any blind spots.
Are you sure you're Serinda?
No. Not anymore. But
You're asking a guy who thought that everything was a dream for the longest time if he's Serinda.
Serinda looks back to the sky. There's something going on. That man. Serinda will just shake his head.
Turning back to the rest of the party, Morikar will look at them. Anyone else have any other ideas? It's the only lead we got, I think, but I'm open to hearing suggestions.
I don't see why not.
You just got two people talking and shadow marks off to the side.
How would you
Every
even
time I hear shadow
classify?
marks, I imagine like hand signs.
Yeah, is it sign
Yeah.
language, Soul? Okay.
Yeah, I would assume it's sign language instead of going diamond with square and lines through it.
You mean like Ocean's 11,
trying to-
where they just have the thieves' cant? Just
Yeah.
zero.
It's like trying to speak in like wingdings or something.
Pig Latin.
Oh yeah, it's Pig Latin. No wonder they keep failing at everything, every game. Because people go, oh, it's Pig Latin.
Hearing Dahl's answer and seeing the other two speaking in a language that is unfamiliar, he'll look to Rivari.
Rivari just kind of shrugs.
Enough it is.
Jari comes back, has this face of oh, he wasn't expecting someone to be staring at him. This one is fine following with whichever way. We have no idea where to go, so anywhere but the area we were told not to seems like a good idea.
Then he'll look at Calyx.
He, like Jari, wasn't expecting that, and his hands immediately go behind him like that would have hit anything about their talking. He's like, well, I still think it's worth trying to find that Imperial. And you two seem to have the most of an idea of what direction we should head, so I will trust y'all.
Serinda gets a smirk on his face when Calyx says that.
Morikar does as well.
They're gonna throw you in ink.
It's good to know that you're not... Sorry?
Sorry about that. Like,
I was just gonna say, seeing this works, I feel like a vein would pop on the side of his head like a little bit, but he's keeping it in.
Okay, he's not Serinda's not smug smirking. It's a
Okay,
smile,
that's
but he's
better.
Serinda. It looks cheeky.
Morikar is, again, more like a genuine, kind of smirks, oh shit, he's actually learning kind of type shit. Which follows up with, it's good to know that you decided to have faith in us, Calyx.
claps him on the back.
Come on, don't rag him.
I'm trying it out. We've got a lot of realms to travel through and not die in.
Morikar will turn his head briefly to Serinda. It is a part of my culture to acknowledge change. This is a good thing, I assure you. And then he will look between Calyx and Jari. When we do have a moment, I am curious about that hand gestures you were doing a moment ago.
Hold on.
Don't mind me.
Minds you.
I'm minding, all right.
rude.
Perfect. He's like,
Holy shit.
yeah, uh-huh, okay.
Oh my god.
There
As
is a
awkward as that sound, but worse.
It's there's a slight head tilt. Is there a problem, Jerry?
Alex side eyes Jari, and he's just like, "There's no problem. It's just something between thieves. It's an easy way to communicate without words. Sometimes you have to keep quiet on those kinds of jobs."
I like it. It looks silly.
Then my interest is further piqued.
Well, when we get the chance, then I can show you the basics.
Somewhere Nocturnal is clutching her pearls. Anyways. As you guys head north, this is where that D100 roll comes in. So I rolled a D100 roll to say how many hours it took until you ran into him. 22 meant 2.2 hours. You get what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 2.2 hours up the road. That's why I kept fiddling to try and get your token just right on the road.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
And what you see is an imperial man, portly
my God.
belly with a cane, with a patchy beard,
Oh my fucking
And-
god.
and swept over like gray hair, piercing blue eyes.
Oh my god.
What are you thinking? Because I know who it is.
No, I was just laughing because we ran into him literally right outside a fucking town, which is hilarious.
He does have some stuff in his arms.
But you...
So he's heading back.
So you said, description again, portly man, comb over, scraggly beard, right? And then bright
Older
blue eyes?
looking. Yes. He looks a little bit more on the elderly side.
Right.
And he does have a cane to assist him in walking, and he has an armful of stuff. And he nearly runs into, "Oh, I apologize. The pathways of many cases and realities lead down this way." He's a little insane.
Can we keep him?
It would seem that fate has led us to you then.
Fate has many paths and leads in many directions and branches and rejoins back together. And sometimes you end up dead and in a new place.
I like this guy.
I don't.
First, your name.
Oh, I have had many names throughout the years. I'm called the Crazy One here. But I was once known as Septimus Cygnus on Tamriel.
Yes! Fuck yes!
Politing!
Sorry.
Colonel.
And that's where we'll end today's session.
I'm
My
so
mention
fucking
is
happy he's here, you have no idea!
Bro, same.
Oh, sorry. I was like, you were doing the voice. I'm like, this
Right.
better be fucking Septimus. I swear to Christ. Oh, fuck. Okay, sorry. He's one of my favorite characters in Skyrim. Sorry. Anyway.
Great, he's the
Shit
colonel.
out of Aaron.
So, thank you guys for watching. We will hopefully be here next week. We hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Have a wonderful night. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.